Justin Lucas Savage at coachradio.tv. This is where I go to host all of my audio files. It's called Libsyn.com, Libsyn.com. There's a number of reasons that I host everything here, but they give me really good stats, and it's really inexpensive. You can see you can get started for as low as $5. I spend a little bit more than that, but we've got a lot of shows that are happening here at coachradio.tv. So I'm going to log in, and I'm going to take you exactly through the process that I use. Libsyn is a really powerful service, by the way, and I don't use the majority of why they created it. You'll see that I've got stats and everything here on the home page. I can click through, and I can get some long-term stats. In fact, on this chart, I'm going to hit max, and it's going to go all the way back to, I've been using it for just over a year now. I think I signed up in October of 2009, and now we're in December of 2010. So Libsyn.com, they give you really decent stats depending on, I think there's 2 different levels of stats that they give you. Even the intro, the intro one for $5 a month will give you stats. They might not be as involved as all of this. I can see the download summary, top countries. I can see the top states within those, top U.S. markets, which is cities, and how people are getting it, whether it's iTunes, they're directly clicking on it, or actually these are all subscriptions in this one. So I can see a lot of that, and then I can even zoom in on a number of whatever episode that I wanted and see specifics for that episode. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go click on Publish. Now, a lot of times, what they'll want you to do is fill out a title, a description. Like, you could use this as a blog post if you wanted to. It took me a long time to figure out in their new system that they transitioned to a couple months ago how to do this. I bypass all of this. Look, it says title is required. It's not. All I do, in fact, I've got some extra stuff down here that we can create an iPad app and stuff like that. I'm actually going to go to my hard drive. You can do hard drive, FTPQ, or a URL. I'm going to go directly to my hard drive, and I'm going to find the one that I just created here, and I've got it sitting in my iTunes folder. So I found this. This happens to be Coach Radio episode 96. I'm going to open that. It says awaiting upload. I do need to scroll down and click on Publish. Now, up at the top here, we're going to get this being uploaded. So it says that has a little bit of time to go, and so I'm going to let this load and upload the entire show here to Libsyn.com. When it's finished uploading, this is the page that comes up. It says the direct download URL. I could click play and listen to make sure that this is it. This is the thing that you want to use, and this is the thing that I use. This gives you an enclosure that you could paste somewhere, and then again, here is the permalink to it, which is the just the permalink URL. I use this .mp3 right here is what I use when I host my files. I'm just going to copy this, right-click and copy it. I'm going to go back to my post, and I'm going to paste it right in here. This is for the player that's on my web page. And I'm also going to scroll down. I have it right here. Also right-click to download, and I'm going to change and make sure that this was the exact one that I just put in there. And I'm going to save the draft. I'm using something also on the back end called KG Enclosure Flex. And this is what I'm going to do is I need to, here is that one. After I saved it, Coach Radio episode 96, it's also right here. These are all these are other links that I've got in this episode. I'm going to pick the second one. This is the one from the bottom. And that's what gets sent into the RSS feed. I'm going to click on preview this post. And when this loads, if I did this right, I'm going to click play on this, and this should be the very last episode. So I'll scroll down, and we'll load this. And so all my episodes start off with the same music. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. We're going. Or maybe that was just me. I felt really bad once because I was in an elevator going down in an airplane. All right. That was the show, episode 96. So I'm all good to go. I'm going to fill out a couple more things, but that is exactly how I use Libsyn. I don't do any of the other stuff that they have available here. It's a really powerful service. I just don't need all of it. So that's how to host all of your stuff. And then I can also go back on stats, and this is going to be updated almost immediately to show me the listens. So I'll check back later here and make sure that it is getting listens and downloads. Otherwise, there was something else that I did wrong. This is Justin Lucas Savage at CoachRadio.tv and how to use Libsyn.com.